What's going on, utensils? It's I am Spoon, and today I'm going to go over a channel update, just kind of give you guys some insight on what's been going on. I've been out for the past week or so at my family's house in Arkansas, checking out the damage from the tornado, repairing and kind of cleaning up around there, and also visiting for my brother's graduation. But don't want to go over that too much, just letting you guys know where I've been, why I haven't posted. But my main thing today is to go over some things that have been going on with the server and with Minecraft and all this stuff that's going on. So this is more like an update for my channel and what we're doing now and what direction we're heading. So first of all, I want to go over the 1.6 update. Actually, first let's go over the server. The server was down because of the 1.6 update, but I got it back up and running. I have also increased the slot to 20 players, and I've increased the CPU memory to 1024 megabytes instead of 600 megabytes. So that's good. It is a vanilla server right now because Bucket's not updated for the 1.6, as well as that ClanForge or the group I have, the dedicated server with the website. They haven't upgraded the Bucket stuff, and the 1.6 won't work with Bucket, so they can't do anything either. So obviously there's two types of updates that need to be done. But anyway, so 1.6 update has Nether support for multiplayer, so that's pretty cool. It has craftable maps. That's a big feature that you guys are going to love. You can look down at your map. You can see where you've been. It really does help out, especially if you're lost. You don't know where you're going. So I highly suggest you guys look it up and see how to make those maps, especially if you're going to be playing on my vanilla server, because it's going to get lost really quick. They added hatchets, supposedly. This is to, whatever that is right there. I looked it up, but I couldn't find out exactly what it is. Another feature they have is tall grass in the biomes, and the tall grass actually, when you to get seeds now, you actually have to hit the tall grass. So tall grass actually give you seeds now, so you can farm using that. You'll see me here kind of breaking down some grass to get some seeds out of it. Mushrooms now spread. That is going to be very slowly, though, as it says. I haven't actually tested this yet because I don't have time or patience to wait for mushrooms, like watching paint dry. But you can just take Notch's word on it. Added server property view distance. Sets the radius of terrain updates in chunks to send to players. So I think what that is in the server properties folder, you can go through and you can set how far it renders at a time. I'm not sure how it does that. But you guys can kind of play around with that in your own server if you want to. They added dead shrubs to the deserts, which is really cool. Now deserts aren't just nothingness. They actually have something there that kind of looks like it belongs. You can do nether set true or false in the server properties. That was, that's obvious. That goes with the nether before. I'm just kind of reading these in order as they were on Notch's blog, which if you guys check below, you can see Notch's blog link. So you can kind of do that from there. Blocks that are destroyed by other players now show particles, kind of like you see in a single player. Whenever you break dirt or something, you see the little particles fly off of it when it breaks. Multiplayer, the other people see that too now, so that's new. Doors make sound effects for other players in multiplayer. That's cool because everybody loves opening those doors and hearing that really loud clonking noise. Now you can annoy other people, not just yourself. The record player now supports more than 15 songs. The only thing is the records aren't built for it just yet. There's only 2 of them still, but they're working on that, so I'm not going to really worry about that. Activated dispensers make sounds that trigger particles in multiplayer, and trigger particles, excuse me. You guys can test that on your own. I didn't test that either. I didn't mess around with that. Players get stuck in walls, and when they do that, they will slide towards the nearest gap if there is one. I guess that's if a gap comes up in the server, or it kind of loads or something like that. And there's also some changes. The OpenGL has been taken out until they can fix some bugs with it. It's also no longer possible to build solid blocks on top of layers, on the top layer of maps. If you guys have been up that high on maps, you realize that before you could put blocks up there, but now you can't. Booster tracks are sped up. You'll see me kind of using this and testing that theory here. This is a big one for me. Fire has been severely nerfed. It spreads a lot slower. and it also does not spread infinitely, so you won't have, you know, an entire forest burnt down if you put a fire down, if that makes sense. And there's the seeds found in tall grass. You guys can see this here. That's what I just talked about earlier. Compress network traffic more aggressively. That's for multiplayer server stuff. That's kind of self-explanatory. Blocks that don't change appearance with the data changes, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, also self-explanatory. Arrows shot by players can now be picked up by all players. That's a big one, too. So that's cool. And this one I didn't really understand, but I copied it down. Nothing riding anything or being ridden by anything can enter portals. I guess that means a minecart? I don't even know. That's really complicated of a sentence there. But of course, that's not all that's going on. That's just the Minecraft update. I kind of wanted to explain that to you guys and let you guys know what it does. And also, we have updates with the videos that I'm doing. I'm going to be still doing Magicka, you know, like Let's Plays. I think I'm on like the 6th level right now. I'm not sure exactly what it's on, but you guys have been enjoying Magicka so far for the most part, so I'm going to keep posting that. Also, a new game that's came out that you guys have been asking for, Terraria. I'm going to start doing Let's Plays on that. For those of you guys who have a problem with it, think it's somewhat like Minecraft, seriously, check not just Twitter, not just blog. He posts that they play in Terraria all the time. It's a fun game, and it didn't copy Minecraft. It just took that idea and ran with it in its own way. There's actually a lot you can do with that game, and I really suggest you guys check it out. Obviously, I'm going to be doing COD, Call of Duty games, like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 and Call of Duty Black Ops, so that's a big deal. Red Dead Redemption I'm going to continue doing, whether that be the Undead Nightmare. I might pick back up on that series. I kind of stopped for a while because it just kind of, I kind of burned out on it, but I might pick that up, or I'm just going to stick with some shenanigans on it, have a good time with it. And of course, I'm still going to be doing other PC games like StarCraft, Theme Hospital. Those two games I've been posting a little bit of here and there. Theme Hospital actually did pretty good, so I'm going to continue doing that. It's just that it's really complicated to record that because you have to record it in such a way. So hopefully you guys will be patient when it comes to that, and it takes a while to record. I also wanted to give a big thank you to Thomas, or Annoyed Girl. I'm going to post his link in the description below yet again, because he was able to send me this, which is Modern Warfare 2 for the PS3. I told you guys I'd be playing with you, and so now I can do that. And also, if you've been listening, you can hear some music in the background. That is a sneak peek of a big series I'm going to be starting at 6K subscribers. So if you guys are familiar with it, good job. Just to kind of give you a hint, it's going to be all the way through the entire series, and I'm very excited to post it because it's my favorite game of all time, my favorite game series, that is, and you guys should recognize it, so it's not really too big of a mystery, and I'm sure there's going to be all kinds of comments on it. So, but anyway, I appreciate you guys watching, and I hope you enjoyed the little update, and I'll be looking forward to giving you guys some content very soon. So I'll spoon you guys later.